We have the rain and storms in the forecast, so we have issued alerts for both Wednesday and Thursday. Speaking about that a little bit more. So storms tonight out west, they stayed out west for us. Round of heavy rain possible tomorrow night into the overnight hours, and then another round possible on Thursday night. Some of the latest data just now coming into the First Alert Weather Center. I wanted to show you, though, the First Alert satellite and radar combined, and we were looking out to the west for the dry line storms developing, and we did see some develop closer towards the Midland, Odessa area to near Abilene. The better dynamics have been up in parts of Oklahoma, so we're not really seeing any of that here for us in North Texas. However, really just a challenging night tonight with these storms that are moving their way through parts of southwest sides of Oklahoma, Grandfield to near Chattanooga, seeing a number of tornado warnings there as these continue to rotate their way around. So those storms, at least for right now, look like they're going to be staying well off towards our north and west. So here in North Texas, just that mix of a little bit of cloud cover that is sticking around out there. However, as we go into tomorrow and Thursday, we've issued alerts for both days. Most of tomorrow dry, but then late tomorrow night, that coverage going up to 80%, 50% Thursday, up to 70% again on Thursday night. Also, it's our Rangers Weather Day on Thursday, so talking to students here in North Texas about the threat of the potential of severe storms and showing them some of the dynamics, and then having it possibly happen for us going into Thursday night. So let's talk about the alert a little bit more. Storms moving in from the west on Wednesday night, along with the cold front moving its way in. Line of storms overnight into the early morning hours on Thursday. Hail, damaging winds, flooding, all possible. I can't rule out the chance of maybe a quick spin up on that leading edge. And looking at the latest First Alert Futurecast, any of the activity off towards the north stays there tonight. So into tomorrow, maybe some isolated showers and storms late in the day. But then as we go into the evening hours, you notice that complex of storms making its way in from west to east, and our coverage really going up to 70 to 90% in the overnight hours. Here we are closer to midnight, to near 1. This is the latest data coming into the First Alert Weather Center. This complex of storms kind of lining up even more into the early morning hours. 5 to 6, a lot of the heaviest activity shifting east, but you notice on the backside still some showers and storms sticking around. Then through most of the day, drying out, but then going into late Thursday night, another complex of storms moving in. This latest data showing maybe it's breaking up, and possibly because it gets worked over, the atmosphere gets worked over Thursday morning. So marginal risk of any storms turning severe going into tomorrow, off towards the northwest. On Thursday, that marginal risk holding on. And then how much rain can we expect? Possibly near another 3 inches to 4 inches of rain in some spots. So your First Alert 7-day forecast, actually let's back up here for you. All right, there we go. 80 degrees on Thursday, 81 Friday, Saturday 81, and then Sunday another chance of showers and storms. We might issue an alert for Sunday on Cinco de Mayo for some flooding rains in the forecast.